Hey, good morning everybody. It is Monday, the 21st of March 2016. It's the start of a brand new week. This is my week number 3. I honestly thought that I would get to like week 2 and then go, you know what, I'm not up to enough interesting stuff. But the last fortnight has been crazy. The next couple of weeks are still going to be just as crazy. This week we are headed to Insomnia. I'm going there on Friday night just to kind of like socialise. And then I'm doing the event properly on Saturday and Sunday. So you got that to look forward to in this vlog. But first, we got a random package on my desk. So let's open this up and find out what it is. Alright, let's rip this thing open. It feels like it's some kind of t-shirt. Oh, it's this. Ah, okay. So I wasn't expecting to get this for probably like another, I don't know, maybe like another couple of weeks. But this is a Sam Stripping shirt. Look at that. Hopefully you can see that in the frame. I'm Sam Stripping, I am hail from the great UK. All of my brothers are footballers, but I play video games. I think that's the way it goes. I can't remember it. I just remember seeing it in that one panel video from like CoxCon 2015, but I saw this shirt and I thought it was really cool, so I wanted to rep my brother. Oh dude, look at this. I mean, come on now. HTC Vive is here. I've unboxed it. It looks really, really cool. So I'm going to basically spend the next half an hour setting this up and probably the rest of this work day today just filming so many videos on it. So like my content for the next 2 weeks on my main channel, just VR, just lots of it. Smith creeping in the background. Oh yeah, why you like that VR, don't you, mate? Have you tried physically walking around a bit? Are you kind of stationary? Ah, yeah, it seems to be. Oh. Did you? Okay, this one's definitely a standard experience. Whilst some Zelda's rendering at the minute, I'm in a bit of a dilemma when it comes to this website. So there's a website called Hero Forge, and basically some people on the High Rollers D&D subreddit, thank you to all of those people by the way, so there was people like Sloth Industries and Fancius as well, basically created Folk as a mini figurine. So this website lets you like create it from like a list of different things, and then you can actually have them printed out and delivered to you. Because it's so expensive to get something from here, I'm not sure that I'm going to try and actually paint it myself. I might just leave it plain for now, or if I know somebody in the office who's like, you know, good with paint and then they're up for the task, then I'll let them have a go. So this is a slightly modified version of the one that one of the guys linked to me, but it's just got everything. It's got the goggles, it's got the cornrows, or like, you know, almost like the dreadlocks that I have. Now in the image that Nina did for me, I actually have more like a long scarf, but this is the closest equivalent. And because he's an orc and he's been on the land, I thought having something that's kind of tattered and jagged made from an animal hide would be good. Not many people know this because it was never really discussed or never really needed, but I do actually have a dagger. So I've got the dagger just there. Of course we weren't able to get the little orbs across the front there, which is why I've gone for this little crystal ball just here. Now admittedly that is bigger than what they are, but I think anybody that would see this figurine would know what that would represent, to be honest. But the real problem I'm having right now is I don't actually know what pose to go for. So here are some of my candidates, okay? Maybe I'll wait until this vlog has gone out, and if I put an iCard on the screen right now, up in the top right corner, either that side or that side, click on that, and on the poll, let's decide on what pose we're going to go for. So I think one of them could be that. There's pose number 1. I think pose number 2. So that's like a come at me bro sort of one. That one, which looks like he's about to throw it, that's pose number 3. That one's not bad. That's like a walking pose. I kind of like ones that have a bit of life and motion to them. So that's pose number 3. No, that looks like he needs to pee. No, I don't want any sneaking. And then there's that one as well where I'm examining one of the crystal balls or one of the orbs. Have I got marks? Oh, I've got like gentle little, oh no, yeah, really around here. Oh my god. I always get goggle marks whenever I use a VR headset. Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, hello. I look probably a bit disheveled because I've been in virtual reality for the last 3 hours, so I think my eyes are still adjusting to not looking at tiny monitors that are this far away from my face. I'm wearing my Weeaboo shirt this afternoon because I did bring a normal shirt. This is my normal Zelda one that I wore today, but we're filming something in a second with Kim, which is like a Pokemon card training battle thing, so I decided to build a deck yesterday with her, like you saw, so we're going to be going head to head. So I've got to wear my Ash Ketchum hat, this Weeaboo shirt, which has got like every anime ever on it, so I can be like, you know, anime fan Martyn as my like character in her little series she's doing. Try that one. Was that one a bit too seductive?
I was going to say, that's very salacious.
Oh my god, they're amazing.
You ready for this?
Check my cool gloves. They're so
also,
cool.
it doesn't help that you're wearing that awful shirt.
So that's the point. I'm going to be anime fan Martyn. Like, because
Pokemon fan.
Ready for this? Yeah.
What?
Ridiculous. Is that his camera?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kim's not prepared. You're going down, sucker.
You have no idea what I have in my hand.
You
are in trouble, boy.
No, you're in trouble. I got so many Mega Evolutions and EXs and everything.
No, you don't.
I do. Yeah, I do.
No, you
What are you
don't.
talking about? I do.
No, you don't.
You don't know anything.
I am the Pokemon master.
You're the Jon Snow of the Pokemon world. That's what you are. You know nothing. If you want to see the full video, go over to Kim's channel. She's coming back in right now. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm not telling them what happened.
Don't tell them what
We're forward selling. Oh, look at that shirt.
Oh.
I wonder what you're gonna do.
Well, I'm just here to clean up.
Yeah,
Oh, I
he's just
see.
Clean up crew. He's clean up crew. It's fine.
Hey everyone, so it is Thursday and I've actually not done any work yet and it's nearly 2 o'clock. I've been dealing with a lot of stuff in terms of like taxes and all that sort of stuff again. Loads of that this week because the tax man is asking like a bajillion questions. Luckily I have all the answers so I'm not too worried about that. And I got an email from Cafcast because this weekend we're all away at Insomnia and Mark's away doing LARPing, so there's not going to be high rollers this week. I mean, I'm done on the show for now anyway, but basically Cafcast is going to be doing like a recap stream and he's basically going to be going through like all of the episodes, like talking about things with chat and stuff like that. And he sent me 2 questions. So the first question was, how long were you with the camp for? So this is the folk. And then the second question is there any motivation for you trusting nature? And of course I thought, that's great, I'm going to answer these questions. It'd be really cool to kind of flesh out my character a little bit more. I didn't expect to write 7 paragraphs worth. You can't even see that because it's so bright right now. If I go for that, there you go, look at that. I wrote all of this in the space of like 15-20 minutes and I've got this entire backstory of like Folk's childhood. It explains why like he never knew about his stepbrothers, it explains why he's half orc, half elf, it explains why he likes nature and why he was a botanist and all these other kinds of things. And it's just really cool. I've never really written anything before. Like writing's not something I've ever thought I had a particular strength in, but when it came to the role playing last week and then now this, it's like, yeah, it's something that I might try and just do a little bit more of. Anyway, let's open this bad boy up. And I actually went and grabbed this from an Amazon locker. Have you ever heard of these? So an Amazon locker is basically like a giant locker. Like it's really wide and there's lots of little compartments on it and lots of big ones as well. They vary in size. And basically they have them spotted all over the place. I know they have them at like university campuses. The one that I went to was in like the top floor of just a regular shopping complex. Oh, and here it is. So I actually got hat films as like suggestions on what camera to get. There weren't that many that actually did full HD, particularly 50 or 60 FPS, and we're on Next Day Prime on Amazon. So I had a list of about 5 cameras. I sent them over to the hats guys, and this is the one that they decided on. If you saw my vlog last week, you'll see that Stampy had a camera where he was projecting it onto the wall. I think this is the same thing. And to save myself any hassles, I thought I'll buy the one with a memory card with it as well. So literally, like on the store page, you have that there, and there's an option to get a 32 gig one and a 64 gig one. So I clicked on that, added to basket. It's on Prime next day. Everything's groovy, except the fact that the memory card is too big for the slot. it's just wrong. So it's now 3:30 in the afternoon. I've got no haircut, I've got no work done, I've written 1 bit of law, and I've still got to go out and go get a card. It's just amazing to me how like everything in my life can seemingly go wrong. Like just nothing ever seems to work, whether it's technology or scheduling or like purchases, nothing. Just like I always seem to run into problems, which is why like I feel like I must appear as like this really shitty YouTuber that just doesn't get videos up on time. I'm either cancelling live streams a lot or I'm always late to them. And the frustrating thing is I'm here and I'm motivated and I'm passionate about what I do, and it's hard not to just feel like I'm getting beaten down into the ground when every element of what I do, and especially because I work alone as well. I don't have any editing assistants, so putting out 2 videos a day and 3 live streams a week, as well as trying to have like some kind of life outside of all of this, it can feel like such a stress sometimes and such a challenge. Good Friday to you! Good Friday to you! Good Friday to you! Good Friday, everybody. It's Good Friday, apparently. It's Friday, and everybody apparently thinks it's good. So there's people in town holding up crosses and screaming and shouting about all biblical kinds of things, which meant that my usual 25-minute bus ride this afternoon took just about over an hour. I nearly couldn't get this done. I'm not entirely sure I like the way you styled it up, but the cut's okay, I guess. But I'm in the office. I'm the only one here, which is kind of weird in the middle of the day. It feels a really like strange. But I've got to edit a couple of videos. I've got to film like 3 Mario Makers and then edit and upload those as well. And I've got a wonderful packed lunch. It looks like I am a 7-year-old in primary school again. Got a chocolate bar, got a sandwich and crisp, and this I probably didn't have in school, but a bubble tea. So I'm heading off to Insomnia tonight. I'm going to be there all Saturday and Sunday, and then coming home on Monday as well. So I'm really excited for it. Like, so many people that I know have tweeted that they're going to be there, not just YouTubers, but people that work behind the scenes on stuff, people who aren't YouTubers, they're just friends that I've made. And I think it's going to be a really, really cool time, particularly the pub quiz. I think it's going to be a massive blast. Oh god, right, so I'm in Birmingham. I've been here for like well over an hour now and still no clue as to where I'm supposed to be staying and stuff like that. So they told me I would be in one room, then they said, oh no, we put you in the nicer hotel. So I went to the nicer hotel, name's not on the list there, and then we call up the multiplay guys and they say, yeah, so you've got that room in the other hotel and then there's this other one as well. So our magical second room at the first hotel has popped up, but then we don't know if any of them are actually booked until Monday, so we've squatted in one of the first hotel rooms and now I'm late for the Yog show, so there's an update. And there she blows, the NEC logo. It's kind of the logo that everybody now takes a picture of in front of whenever they come to Insomnia. And a little part of me as well wants to do something a bit different with it. I want to try and stand, if I can, in the pose of a K, and then obviously stand so it looks like I'm the right size in terms of like perspective, so it spells out the word neck. So if I manage that, I'll put it on the screen right now. If not, then I didn't get time or it just kind of didn't work. I think Mike was telling me that there's upwards of 800 people in this hall right now watching the show, which is crazy.
I mean, again, just so much to work from. He's known to just have the best chemistry with any individual. Yeah, there we go, fantastic. This fourth member is the most unpredictable member of a trio, and now he's upgraded.
Oh, this is just walks on stage with an intro.
He
part of the gag.
Is it Mario Brothers? That's it.
That's Tetris, right? Yeah. Do the sound again. Jump down! That's 2. We're gonna allow it. Come on, Duncan. Michael Jackson Adventure Time? No. So you weren't correct there, Duncan, but I like it.
I think he was close enough.
So, well, no, we've got to have the full title. Hannah, hit us with a word.
Slide.
Yeah, I would have gone for that.
I can't say the word.
Duncan, would you like to guess? So you've had Shamon and Slide.
Go ahead,
Moonwalk.
and try and guess the game that was probably out before you were born.
Moonwalk, that's what I'm guessing. Hello? Sorry, you're guessing. Moonwalk. So the title of the game is Moonwalk. Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm saying. You're wrong. Okay.
Why would bubbles even help?
Sometimes we have to think Okay, Duncan, so you had Shimon, Slide and Would you like to guess the full title of the game? Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
What has he done to me?
I think Martyn's in the audience.
What have you done to me, Harry?
There he is. He's over there. Don't sign him, everybody. So please, give it up for Austin!
This is all the tech that goes into making this possible.
But she's here someday.
Hi!
See, mine can't even film you.
What you talking about, Martyn? Oh shit. It's day 2. Well, I say day 2. It's only day 1 for me, but day 2 for everybody else. It's the Saturday Insomnia. I'm a little bit hungover, not gonna lie. I obviously couldn't film when I went to the casino last night after the yacht show. But I didn't spend any money. Just literally was just in the bar having drinks. A friend of mine went in with £40 on the roulette table, came out with £1,500 by the end of the night. I was like insanely jealous. Oh, here we go. I mean, this is the secret backstage area. Hi, Nina. So that's the backstage area. About to head out right now and go see everybody. Got all the posters. Everybody's here. Good God. I've even got my own big thing. Look at that. I've got this huge like wall to floor poster. Roof to floor even.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a long shot of the table. Do you mind? Hello, there he is. Crossover again. Whoa!
Yo!
Without a doubt, the weirdest thing we've had to sign today. Right? Harry's on it.
Who is that?
I'm surprised you didn't make that.
I say that looks like something I'd made.
No, it's not one of us. It's one of their friends.
It's one of your
Basically,
friends.
their friend couldn't attend, so they put their face on a watermelon and asked us to sign that. So good job.
It's a sofa, so it's a lot more like you can just wander in and.
I had these adorable little girls a second ago bring me this bracelet that they actually made themselves. It's precious. Dude, how am I supposed to sign this?
I did.
Oh my God, just about. Okay, let's give this a try.
No.
There we go, I think I got it. Nailed it. Okay. Ah, so cool. Somebody did this with watercolours.
Yeah, it was watercolour.
So good. People are only feeding my obsession. This is an awesome. Is this done by you as well? Oh, he's done Zolo. That's Zolo after the 2-year skip as well. That's awesome. Thank you so much, dude.
And I did this to embarrass him because he looked into me and was like,
The embarrassment sets in. Oh no! But look at this Metaton outfit. So cool. So I just finished up a round of sign-in. I've only got 1.5 hour break today apparently, which is independent to what I'm going to right now, which is myself, Duncan, Shin and Lewis. We're headed up onto the expo stage, the expo stage. We're headed up there, we're going to be playing some, I think, Gang Beasts and also some... No, it's Move or Die. Move or Die is everything we're playing. We're rocking it with the Britney mics.
I think so. They're the easiest.
Yeah. Are we ready, boys? Everybody ready? We got it. I would have loved if the mic was on out there a second ago. Great.
Martyn!
Oh, it's me first. Alright. Okay, we're going out, everybody. Let's do it. Hi, hello. Look at this. I had to vlog. I'm in trouble. Usually I only grab video games from conventions like Comic-Con, and they've got a retro gaming thing here. I've got Diddy Kong Racing, I've got Ocarina of Time for 15 quid, which is an absolute bargain. That I have to buy. I have to get GoldenEye. It's so good. Oh, we found it, boys. Oh no, we didn't. Those are amazing, Tom.
All I can do, witness me!
Yeah, with the spray in the mouth. Have you ever seen wallpaper airplanes flying around in your entire life? They're just everywhere, all the time, all evening. I just get out of the way. Jesus Christ, I'm going. Oh no! That was a finger in the mouth and everything. Okay, I've been ordered directly by Tom to get the hat films, guys. Trot, Terps, Chin. There we go. Yeah, Tom's got a tray of Jaeger bombs. He's basically ordered us all over, so we're going to see how it goes down. It's basically Tom's signature move. If you ever meet Syndicate at a convention, this is what you can expect to see. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. There's mine. That's mine.
That's mine.
Shin, get it out of the tray. Come on, Shin. In you go. Tom is the worst of us all. Cheers. So this guy here, we have some similarities going on. People have been mistaking it for me all weekend. That's it, brush the fringe over that way. We're about the same. We're brothers, you see, we're brothers. So apparently Phil just knows how to make Ninja Death Stars out of paper. Back up origami meat. Throw it, I want to see how it goes. Throw it in.
They got real power.
Put a gun against his head. Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Nothing really about me. Hey, so I've just gotten in from the pub quiz. We did the pub quiz. I caught. Oh, I got very, very drunk. It was a really, really cool evening. I met so many cool people that I hadn't met before, people that knew who I was and didn't know who they were, but we got introductions. I mean, you would have seen a little montage of clips. I don't know how many of them I can use due to copyrighted music, but it was a really, really good time. And one thing that I didn't show you is everything that I bought today from the retro booth. So remember, I give you a little precursor to it. This is what I grabbed. So let me open this bad boy up. I got Diddy Kong Racing for what, like 15 quid. I got Pokemon Snap, which I thought was really cool. I got a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for 15 quid. I thought there'd be way more than that. I got Perfect Dark, not Perfect Dark Zero, obviously, that was on the Xbox, but that is really cool. And then I got GoldenEye 007 because Tomahawk and Ashdub in their Q&A earlier today were basically saying like how much that game was their childhood. And yep, I paid 30 quid for this, but I absolutely adored this game. It's Digimon World. It's basically the one where like if you don't raise your Digimon correctly, it literally turns into an actual piece of shit. Like, it's crazy. And then this one as well, it's South Park, the original South Park game, only 6 quid. It's kind of like a first-person shootery type game. You get to play as like this massive array of characters, and I just thought it was so good. I saw Chef's Love Shack and I was like, I'm not too sure on that. And then the Big Mama Jammer itself, I needed to buy one of these to actually play all of these games, an actual Nintendo 64. So there we go, that's Insomnia 57, or at least the pub quiz day, the Saturday, done. I've never seen more paper aeroplanes flying around one place in my entire life. It was crazy. And if you haven't seen it already, rewind the video, go back. I might have slowed it down and done a still frame and just sort of narrated over the top of it. But there was a guy that ran into me whilst I was holding my drink and my finger went in his mouth because he kind of hit my hand with his face at full force. It's so funny. And I just like, when it happened, I was like, oh my God, I do not believe I got that on vlog. So you can see at the minute it's around about 3:20. And I'm really annoyed because we've literally gone and lost an hour, like out of nowhere. It's like of all the days, of all the months, of all the weekends, everything like that, you choose the night of the pub quiz for us to lose an hour in bed. But anyway, bedtime for me. Sleepy, sleepy. Good night. So we're just casually chatting about his Area 11 shirt.
Yeah.
This dude has got my logo tattooed on him.
It's just, it needs the sleeve needs to continue.
You're the big fun part.
Exactly these and stuff.
And then I'm getting the flux for Kim.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, dude,
you can get
so good.
Cool.
Let me see what you got, Trot.
This is going to be on me.
I have no idea how this idea came about, but literally 2 seconds ago, Ross just goes, do you want to help Clint film Rat Trot? And I was like, yes, I do.
I don't know why I'm agreeing to this.
You've been backed, this is nothing. There it is, we did it!
That's how you do it.
Teamwork! You know what's most glamorous about this? Look at that booty.
Oh.
Look at that.
I can't not be in this pose.
Alright, we're here. Team Martyn and Jason going up against Team Kim and Duncan. So we're somehow going to have to work out how to hold this big ass microphone. Duncan's the same as well. As well as actually playing the game.
Like, we're gonna use tits.
Oh, right, cleavage action. Duncan's tried using that. I reckon that'll work when you're sat down.
Let's do this.
Are we going to bring you on stage?
This is my mic stand.
Hello, hi.
The T stand.
Don't look at us. Don't look at us.
The D stand. The D stand. I need one of those.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
This is great.
That works.
You can tell it's a paladin, can't you?
Which anime is this?
Oh, this is Undertale. That's cute. Nina just grabbed me and was like, get content, get content. Look at this, dude. I need to film this just like as a mental note to myself. BB-8 Pikachu shirt. So good.
Yeah, I like it so much.
Whereabouts did you get it from?
I bought it in like the Public.
T-Public?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm definitely going to go to their website and find this. Duncan's got a sad beer. Shin's got the most Ugo eyes I've ever seen. Kim is... And then I just put a really innocent little beard on Trot. You reckon you can put it off? In terms of this little like Hearthstone card, it's so scary and it's so like bright and vivid. But I didn't realise the face there and the face there initially. The only thing scarier than that is that and that and that one. Would you be really annoyed if I press lots of buttons right now?
Why what?
Can I just press lots of them?
Yeah, use up any time.
20 post. Oh god, it actually does move. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Oh
you.
god, I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake.
I'm so sorry. I'm not. I just pressed the load buttons on the till that I shouldn't have.
Oh, Anna's gonna kill you.
Oh, she will actually.
She's gone to get coffee, so
Can
she's
you like
not
reset
here.
the? Can you
She's gonna come back.
What did you do? Why
We
did
just
you
had a
do
big. I just did a big surge of my posters.
Oh.
Apparently that's how I print money nowadays.
Yeah, no, you balls it right up.
Have I?
You done fucked up, son.
Right, I'll give you 30 quid.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Better to sap the devil. Just
There we go, competitive half stone.
I was going for the
It's exactly legal.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, a bit late on that one. Oh. All right, we're backstage. It is my final thing of the weekend. I will the challenge wheel on there. Challenge wheel on there. Britney mics, check. Britney mics, check.
Check. I got earpiece. Yeah. So they tell me. They say. They
tell you to do everything.
Martyn just swore again. Make sure he doesn't swear. I'll be
God,
like,
yeah.
okay.
I swore 3 times yesterday on the main stage.
I did.
Yes, you did. I know.
I just feel in my ear saying, "What's your language?" And I was thinking, "What the fuck did I say?"
Yeah, it's like, I'm the last person. Yeah, it's on camera.
All right.
Oh! So not only have we had to register a Nintendo Network ID, but we're currently waiting on an update, whilst awkwardly the entire crowd is already here, so this is good. We're just basically like just sat on stage like, we're not here. Hey! There we go.
Well, you just like put it down and put it again.
Have you broken the phone, Ash?
Charge you for that.
I broke the phone.
Oh my god.
They probably won't know.
Anyway, there's the table.
Have you tried pressing 9 to get out? That sometimes helps.
No, there's no actual dial tone.
Are you sure you're
Try putting the whole handset down.
Put the bar.
Oh, 1 to 1.
I pulled the cable out.
Now try it.
You pulled the cable.
The thing was out.
Got him.